Hi guys, Raven here. It's February 29th, 2020. The one date that comes every 4 years. Every 4 years. Which also means it's election year. Now, I know I said I'm not going to involve politics into my videos. I'm not, other than to make that, small act. South Carolina's got a primary going on today. Or is that a caucus? I don't really even care, to be honest. But February 29th is the day that comes once every 4 years. It is known as Leap Day. The last one was 2016. So, 4 years ago, which was election year. So, let me get into why I'm making this video. Yesterday and today, 4 calls, 3 different numbers. 3. All seem to raise a red flag for me. 1 came from Washington State. Now, the reason why that alarmed me was because Microsoft, I believe, is based in Seattle, Washington. And it just had scam written all over it. I did a lookup on the number. Scam. It seemed like every person that made a report on that number was a scam. Now, I can't... I've seen videos where people say they can't post, show email addresses in their videos. They can't show phone numbers. So obviously, I can't give that number on YouTube. I'm not going to violate their policies, even though I'm a small YouTuber. And I am small. I only got 18 subscribers, which I'm thankful for all that. I appreciate it, and I hope I continue to gain subscribers, but even though I'm a small YouTuber, I really don't want to put a risk on have any kind of records on my channel. So I'm trying to keep it within YouTube's guidelines. So that was 1 call. The second call was definitely a scam, and when I looked this number up, it was said that people were claiming that they were from H&R Block. And even though it is February, it is tax season. So now's the time where IRS scam calls are going to start ramping up. I've not really had an IRS scam call before today since 2015. 5 years. So this is the time to be on alert, be on the lookout for that. Keep an eye on it. Don't fall for it. The third one was just a number that was claiming to be my cable provider, which is Spectrum. I don't mind telling that. Spectrum is a pretty good company. I've not had any issues with them. But you might be thinking, well, if it was Spectrum calling, what would make you think that it's a scam? Well, for one, on the caller ID, even though it shows the number it's calling from, but at the top, it has a plus sign next to it with the number that it was calling from. If it was really Spectrum calling me, it would have Spectrum written on it, which, so to me, it was a spoofing call. And I decided not to answer it. I mean, because, one, I don't want to deal with them, because if they know I'm home, then they're just going to keep calling back until I get in. So I'm not going to bother with it. But it's like this. The call that I got, see, I've gotten this call before. I did answer it in the past. But what it was it was a call trying to lower my cable bill down. And the person that I spoke to had an Indian accent. I was like, no. My BS meter went right up with that. It went up. Because that's all it was. It was a bunch of bull. So, but if it was really legitimately Spectrum calling me, it would say Spectrum. But it didn't. But if I wanted to get my bill lowered, I would have called them myself. Because see, in situations like this, the mindset that I have is, don't call me, I'll call you. It's the only way that I could, make sure that whatever moves that are going to happen on my cable service is legitimate. I'm not going to do it through these third-party type things. Because from what I hear from people, they've gotten calls like this, and they said that it actually jacked their bill up instead of down. And so your best bet would be just to leave whatever service you have. Well, in my case anyway, to leave your service the way you have it. At a level where you can afford it. So that's what I do. I try to keep it that way. Cable, phone, internet. I'm satisfied with that. I've had people say to me, well, you're always on the computer. You rarely watch cable much. So why do you even need cable at all? Well, I do watch TV during the day on the weekends. Saturday and Sundays are about the only days of the week I really watch TV during the day. There are certain exceptions. But if I'm going to watch TV during the week, it's usually at night from 6 p.m. until I go to bed. That's just the way I have my daily routines. I watch some TV, but very rare during the week. I play Minecraft, watch some YouTube videos. So, that's basically all, unless I have reasons to go out and about. But that's what my normal day is like when I don't have anywhere to go. I play Minecraft and watch YouTube videos and a little bit of TV. But the reason why it's Saturday and Sunday is that I watch TV during the day is because, sports. Like I'm watching a football game right now. Seattle Dragons against St. Louis Battlehawks. It's a XFL football game that's being funded by WWE's Vince McMahon. So checking the Xfinity race, 40 to go. Okay. So anyway, that's what this video is about. I wanted to talk about the scam calls that I got. And the fact that I thought it would be interesting to make a video on February 29th, since the date only comes once every 4 years. Next one will be 2024. And 24 is my favorite number, so, but that's 4 years from now. So we'll just leave it at that. I'm going to end the video on that note. Wanted to keep this video short. It's going on, it's past the 9.5 minute mark. So, with that, I will see you on the next video.